Hey guys, I want to talk a little bit today about a new mouse that I bought and maybe demo some of its features. I bought the new-ish Razer Mamba Tournament Edition mouse about a month ago. And actually have been really enjoying it and its features that it has. And I wanted to talk about a little bit about what it can do. Let me turn this way here real quick. So here it is. This mouse cost me, I bought it at the store for about $90. So it's kind of a little higher end, more expensive mouse. Let me turn off this light here so you can see a little better. Alright, so let's take a look at some of the chroma features of this mouse. If you have the Synapse software, if you're familiar with Razer products, it comes with the Razer Synapse software, which allows you to really customize your keyboards and mice to how you want them. Not only with the macros, with what buttons you want to do, and sensitivity. I'll go over the sensitivity as well. But how you want it to look. So real quick, I'm going to go over some of the chroma features of this mouse. Starting with the first feature, just going down the list that they have right here, we'll start with breathing. If you're familiar with Razer products, especially the last few years, they've kind of introduced this breathing feature where it kind of pulses in and out. It would do the same if you had the chroma keyboard as well. Kind of do that together, which looks pretty cool. So pulses. Now, if you're new to the RGB, you'll learn that it can also change colors. So let's see, let's get some blues going there. Let's take a look at that. There we go. It's pulsing blue. And green. So you can choose two colors here. You can go random if you'd like, which is kind of cool. Kind of switches it up, switches up the colors. There we go. That's breathing. The next one is ripple. So let's see here. So here, I'll save it. So this is the ripple effect. So when I click, it kind of ripples out from the middle, which looks pretty cool. See, clicking, moving around, clicking the side buttons, just kind of like a little pulse, a little ripple coming out the middle. I like that. Again, you can customize the colors. You see I got left and right here to save this. So let's see here. Oops. What you gotta do is highlight that and go color. And you can really just see yellow and green there. There. So you can kind of customize what colors you want to use, which is pretty cool. The next one is reactive. So that's kind of the same deal. You click and it's going to kind of pulse, like that breathing effect, but only when you click. Again, you can change, customize the colors, customize the duration. If you want it to go fast, I can say just do it fast, and it's gonna come in and out as needed. It there. Oh, let's try that again. Save. There we go. So it's gonna be a fast pulse, or should I say, it could react fast. If you want to slow it down. There. So that is reactive. Spectrum cycling. That's going to be where it's always on, just kind of going through the colors here. So let's just see that here. Spectrum cycling, it is what you think it is. You can speed it up if you'd like. It does it a little faster. Maybe it's a little cooler. I kind of like it when it's a little bit faster. Starlight. Now this is a cool one that I like. So let me show you. Oh, achievement unlocked. This is Starlight. It's kind of cool. A little bit of randomness going on with your mouse there. Looking at that. I'll do the random colors too. If you have the Spectrum, why not? See, I like that one. So that's Starlight. Static is what you think it is. Make the mouse this color. So let's say I have a red backlit keyboard on this laptop here. So if I wanted it to match and look like my keyboard, I can do that. So we got a little bit of matching going on, which is important. I know a lot of people who, you know, if you spend some money on some equipment, might as well make it look good. So there's Static. Wave, this is the one I usually use, just because I think it looks the coolest. So for the Wave, I like to slow it down a little bit. Use the whole spectrum there. You can really customize this one. I'll just show you here real quick. It's like the Wave, it kind of features the colors of the mouse there. I like to look at my hand, kind of reflects off there. Just looks pretty good. And the last one here is Fire, which is kind of cool too. They already have kind of a red and orange look to it, which makes sense because it's fire. Let's save that and show you. Here we go. Now the mouse is on fire. There you go. And those are some of the chroma options that you can do with your mice with this mouse. So you can kind of customize it the way you want, which makes it kind of fun. Alright, to show you a few more features that Razer Synapse software provides, go to my devices here, go to my Mamba Tournament Edition mouse here. You can really customize actually every single button on your mouse there. I mean, that's which is pretty cool. Going back to the page here, you can add macros. So I don't have any macro list yet, but let's see. Let's create one. All right, start recording my action list. So for my secret move, I'm gonna left click. Let's see, record, start. So I have a movement that I like to do. I like to do left click, special button, and stop. There. There's my double click macro button, time moves between. Probably familiar with that. So now I can say, there's my macro one. Let's call it the double clicker. There we go. So if I go back to the Synapse page, I can say, well, I want my mouse button to do the macro double clicker just once. So now, whenever I hit mouse button 2, that's just almost kind of a loop, isn't it? I'm actually kind of curious, because at the end it's going to hit that that bottom mouse button again. So either way, that's how you can create a macro, do whatever you need it to do for whatever game or whatever you're doing. And then you can assign it to a key. That's pretty obvious right there. But I'm going to go back to default on that one. Back to the Synapse page. Alright, back to the Synapse page. Go to my mouse here again. Go to Performance. So one of the cool features is you can set different dots per inch DPI of your mouse here. So what I have it set at, which you can have different stages, is just in this 5-stage, I have it set for 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, 800, and 400. Now, if you're playing a game, you need a different sensitivity for maybe when you have a sniper versus when you have your shotgun out. It can go up to 1,600. Now, that's one of my reviews on this mouse. It can go up to 1,600 DPI, but take a look at, I'm going to go up to 4,000. That's pretty sensitive. Like, look at I'm barely any mouse movement. I can cross my whole screen right here. I could probably set it a little higher and get used to it and get better at it. And some guys do, which is fine. But I chose 4,000 as my max. I usually sit a lot around 3,000. and then I have the option to go a little slower depending on what I'm doing. But that can all be the change with the quick button here. So mid-game, you can change the sensitivity like that, which is kind of nice. All right, and then the lighting tab here. You can adjust the brightness. You know, if you're always playing in a dark room or whatever it may be, maybe you just don't want to be blinded by your mouse. Change the brightness there. A couple settings. When display is turned off, it makes sense for me. When I'm not using my screen, I don't need my mouse going like crazy right there on the desk. And when idle for 10 minutes, I did the same thing. Calibration. If you have a mouse pad service, you can calibrate it there. But yeah, this is the Razer Mamba Tournament Edition mouse. I've liked it. My cons with this mouse would be, if you check out my hands, look how beautiful those hands are. So gorgeous. They're not terribly big, and for this mouse takes up my whole hand. And I'm a flat palm kind of person. I don't do the claw grip or anything like that. This takes up my whole hand. It's not terribly big. I'm pretty sure it's fine for most people with normal size hands. I'd say mine are a little on the smaller side. And it's a handful for sure. Other cons, I don't know. It's a great mouse. It's been working really well for me. I haven't had any problems with it. I unplug it, I stick it in a bag that I carry around with me a lot, and the cord seems to be real durable. I can turn on a little bit of light here again. The cord seems to be real durable, like a lot of Razer mice. It has that cord with the weave in it there. Let's see if I can change my focus here real quick. Hope you see a little bit closer. I mean, like a lot of Razer mice, it has the strong durable cord. It works really well. I'll give you a nice close-up view. And it just works. Does what I need it to do, and it looks pretty. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Razer Mamba Tournament Edition mouse. It's definitely a mouse I do recommend getting. It's been working very well for me. I haven't had any problems with it. Obviously, if you look at it, it's a very pretty mouse as well. I love the RGB. Some of the pros, the lighting. If you're looking for good customization for a mouse as far as settings go, you can customize all you want. It works very well. It's been very sturdy. Some of the cons, I say the only con about this mouse would be, in my opinion, is the price. So it's a great mouse, high performance gaming mouse, but you're paying a little bit for the lighting, a little bit for the Razer brand, and there's other good mice out there as well. If you are not into the RGB and that's not something you're looking for, but you're just looking for a high quality mouse, I would recommend the Logitech G502. That is a great mouse, great reviews, and it's going to save you about 20 bucks. So if you're looking at these lights and thinking, I need those lights, it's going to cost you about 20 bucks. But definitely a mouse I recommend getting. I have the link there on the page. That's my Amazon affiliate link. I do get a small commission from that. And I'll also link that Logitech G502 on there as well. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I hope you guys have a great day. I've done all the research, so you can have all the fun.